All right, good morning, everyone. Sorry for the late start because the Facebook site, I don't know why, it's always not allowed me to uh go live on it. Okay, so let's all right, forget about that. We will look into how the market is like today by looking at the TO volume. So what I do here is you can open up your trading platform and find out let's say your trading platform here. Let me just log in first. Basically, the market here today will be quite choppy, right? One minute, 1 minute. I don't understand why we have to change password every 3 months. And you can't use back the same password for in the past few for the past few rounds. So that's I don't know. Until a point I always forgot about my password. What is my password? Okay, so we have about like 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go quick on it. I'm not gonna explain much. What is moving up too much? No, don't look into it. Then. And okay, if you have any question, you can write it down in the comment section. Then I'll try to answer you guys on it. All right. So it seems like from the TO price, from what we have today, we don't have anything out of it. So what I am going to do, I'm going to look into some of those that I have put up that they will have a next day price up. Right. So I'm just going to put this over here. Let's see. Is YouTube site showing? Okay, it is showing. I think something wrong with my what do you call it, the streaming software that don't know why I cannot connect, because usually you can connect both. So last week we didn't do it on Monday, and this week last week we do it on Tuesday. Then I need to let you guys know first, because next week Monday is Deepavali. All right, so happy Deepavali to everyone. And also we won't have this session on Monday, but I already scheduled it on Tuesday. So if let's say you want to follow this session, then you can watch it on Tuesday. All right. I see a lot of stocks in the market is not showing any good sign about it. So that's why be a little bit careful when we trade in the market. Go short, go day trading. That is much more easier, lower risk, I would say. Not easier, lower risk. Just gonna add this in first, because later I'm gonna watch it. All this don't need, I just kick off. This also I don't need, only look into this view today. Also oh, okay, left 1 minute, less than 1 minute. So I'm not gonna go on too much about it. I'm gonna look into this over here. So what I'll do is, if let's say I want to get the TO price, which is the opening price of the day, I will wait until the last 5 seconds for entry. Okay, so that I will get it at the TO price. Let's say you want to get these stocks at 75 cents, you want to get at 75 cents, which you are not getting at 75 and a half, then you can enter at the last 5 seconds. The reason why I'm using this in the last 5 seconds is because I don't want to see them to have any of the withdrawal of price. Okay, sorry, my bell is ringing. Opening bell. Right, so right now market started, so I am looking into, let me open up the market tab and show you. So I'm looking into this, then I'll need to look into the code movements. How is the code movement is like. So everything after our entry, we will just analyze how the transaction is like, how the transaction is transacted, whether it's in the interval, time interval, the difference in timing of all the transaction that is coming in. So all this actually show us the sign whether big boys you have intention to mark the price up higher or not. Okay, but today the one that I'm looking into it, usually they will move take slower. It's not like those like few minutes, 4 minutes, then they will mark the price up higher. Okay, so it's gonna take some time, probably before 10 o'clock. Take like at least like maybe 20 minutes. So they are taking slowly. So 550, you can see one shot taken or done, and 550 is refilled to 2000. Right, so the opening price is 550, so 55 cents. So that is where we look into it. So right now it's 555, right now 55 and a half. So they are not clearing yet, so just wait for them to clear, since they refilled the buy side 550 to about 2000 plus, which is quite close to the rest of it. So it seems like they have the intention to mark the price up higher. I should go to my Facebook and then share our where is it? Where is it? I need to share this out. While we are waiting for it, so I can put it here. Taking 200. Why I say they always go slow is because their way, their way of trading is always like morning mark the price up higher, and then morning mark the price up higher. That's what they always do. You can see it's very consistent. The volume actually comes in the morning, but you need to know sometimes the morning they'll throw the price down lower. It's not marking the price up higher. So you need to know how do they, work with the price. I mean, what kind of price movement they will have when they want to mark the price up higher. Okay, then we have this over here. Wait, I'm looking into another stocks here right now. ENB having a rebound, which is also in my list previously. The reason why I say they have a rebound is because it shows sign that there are signs that is supporting the price. I'm looking into another one also. See, showing the market depth. That's a very long queue. So usually if they have the intention to mark it up higher, they will clear it very fast. As you can see just now at 550, just a blink of eyes, everything is gone, right? So you will need to see this as well. No matter how much the orders are queuing at the sell side, they will clear it very fast if they want to. So today market 80 over gainers out of 140 over gainers, losers. So it's not that great. But yesterday when I go through the, what you call that, the Sunday market prep, I've mentioned that the current market, we should look into some of the bigger cap stocks. Then those are the ones that they have more of the price movement. Okay, right now 55 cents. They are refilled back to 3,000 plus, same as the rest of it. So just need to wait for them to have sign to move it up higher. And let's see any comments from the YouTube side. So no comments. It's okay if let's say you have nothing to say, but just give us a like and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page and turn on the notification bell. You can see there's a bell there. Turn it on so whenever we go live, you will get notification. All right. At the moment, just watch it from our YouTube channel better because I still haven't fixed this over the Facebook side. Slowly taking 555 withdrawal of price of 500. Let's see how far they will mark. As expected, like I said, they will go much more slower in price. And while we are waiting, just to share with you guys, tonight we will be having our webinar. How to spot the bottom, the rebound, more precise, by not using any support line or any indicators, purely just looking into price and volume like this. How do we know that the price is going, the demands are coming in to support the price? There will be a bottom. So we can use that and find where is the bottom, and we can do a day trade from it, entering into it, or we can just stay out, or we can just go in for longer term investment. Okay, so if you don't want to miss it, make sure you register in our Facebook page or maybe in the webinar link. I'll just share the webinar link over here, then it's much easier for you guys to sign up. I'll share it in the comment section. Wait, it's loading. Okay, so got the link and I'll paste it here. Precise market rebound. Thank you for your like. I see 2 likes from there. Thank you very much. So let's see. They're not really taking their own sweet time. In the meantime, the others that I am looking into it. Okay, this one's starting to have a move. Usually, if let's say we trade, look into those like stocks for day trading, usually are those stocks that they want to attract buyers. So that's why they'll mark the price up high during the day. Then after that, they get out from it. So that's why I have to if let's say you are looking into this, you are using our method, after you have learned, you need to constantly tell yourself, these are the stocks that the big boys, they are churning the price up higher, attract the buyers to come in, so that you can so that they can attract buyers and then they sell it down the road. Okay, so you won't hold on to that stocks, holding, you know, sometimes you tend to hold the stocks. Okay, I've missed the chance to enter into this, but don't worry. Missed the best price, I mean the best time. Seems like it's not missed because they have huge selling at 550 right now for this JSB. Oh no. You can see this over here. Just I like all this, like sell queue is more than a buy queue, because shows that they have intention to do some market making. I mean, yeah, market making. They have the shares in hand to do it. So I think what I will do is I will just wait for it. Usually they will, I'll let this one have a retrace first. Then when it shows the sign that they are taking again, then we're going to look into it. Okay, so this one we just put it aside. KIV. Monitor first. KIV. I don't know. What does KIV stand for? Keep in view. Okay, now I know. Yes, last time, very long time ago when I was working in the banks, and my manager always tell me, okay, this one KIV first, KIV first. Then I know that, okay, put it aside first. For me, it means I put it aside first. Let's analyze the selling just now. 550, when they are selling, if same thing, if the big boys want to show us that the selling pressure is high, or they want to take profit, if let's say they want to take profit, they just want to sell, okay, want to get you trapped inside, they will sell it within the same second. But right now what we see over here is that they are not selling within the same second. 23-second ones, 28-second ones, and then another 2-second ones, and then 2 seconds once again, and then 1 second once, another 2 second once again, like 34-second ones, 36-second ones. Too obvious of selling. Okay, so after they sell, they don't refill here yet, so we just wait for it. It's gonna be anything up and down. So but doesn't mean that we don't have to cut loss. We have to cut loss. If the price goes like lower than this opening price, then we just have to go for a cut loss. But right now we don't see it yet. This one, I think most likely they'll have a retrace first before they have a bounce up. So I'm definitely looking at it first. See any others? Usually after our entry, we don't look into the chart much. Okay. We only look into the chart like before the entry. Because if you look into a chart for an exit, it's always a bit too late for you to do it. Okay, this is going down, which is good as expected. But where does the volume come from? Such a high volume, the price is down. So I like this quote movements over here where you can see the where does the price, the selling pressure actually comes in, then what's the changes of the buy sell queue. Oh, what's the volume of this? This is happens on 910, which is starting from here. So 910, sell 765, sell a bit, sell a bit, sell a bit, sell a bit. So they're selling bit by bit here. With the control price down. I forgot to put scroll, auto scroll. So yeah, this is what I mean, that you can see that they review how much they review the price. It is going to take some time. Okay, I have a question from the YouTube side. How do you determine which stock price will go up? There's a few ways. Usually we do it before the market opens. So either we look into some of the stocks where they show the sign that is having a rebound, like let's say for example, Tenaga, which we saw it yesterday. Yesterday price movement, it shows that they have, starting from here, the volume is not created from the downside, so it's mainly is created like a lot of price supporting, moving up like this. So it shows a bit of sign that they will, their demands will come into support it. So this is how we look into it when those stocks that is going down. But when those stock that is on the way up is usually those big boys, they have the intention to mark the price up higher to attract the buyers to come in so that they can sell it down to them, throw the price down lower. Okay, so how do we find that is we need to look into the TO volume, which just now I show it over here. Right now the market has already opened. So you can see the TO price change and also the TO volume. So right now we don't have any TO volume right now. So all these criteria match, and together with the yesterday when they are at the closing, they are showing sign that they wants to continue to mark the price up higher. Then that is how we find the stocks. Okay, usually you find the stocks before the market open, and I would prefer to trade in the morning, the first 1 hour. The rest of the days, if let's say you just sit there then look through the whole day just to spot 1 or 2 stocks during the day, I find it is a bit waste of time to do that, because you're gonna sit there and then you wait and wait and wait and wait. So it's not like a US market where you can trade every single minutes. Okay, there are opportunities. So that's why I don't, if you, let's say you want to do day trade, then you do it in the morning or you do it late in the days. So in the morning is where they mark the price up higher, attract buyers to come in, then they throw it down during the days. So that's how we find the stocks that have the potential to move it up higher. Mainly the whole thing is you need to understand how this big boys, what is their mindset, how do they attract the buyers. They know us retail investor very well. They know what kind of situation they like, what kind of situation we retail investor like. Okay, for example, retail investor would not buy at the sell side, will not buy at 550. Okay, retail investor will always like to park at the lower point, which is like maybe 540 or maybe 530. So what they do is that they mark the price up higher. That's why I say when they really have the intention to mark the price up, they will clear this sell price very fast within the same seconds. You won't see it. So not to say you won't see it, you won't notice it. Normal retail investor, you will not notice it unless you're watching this, okay? And I don't think anyone outside there will share this also. You won't see it, so they clear within the same second, and then they move the 550 to the buy side, and then up until a point that they find that okay, they don't have to mark the price up higher to attract the buyers to come in, because they start to see some buyers are queuing at the buy side. That's where they start to do some that kind of create the fear of missing out, create that kind of confidence to show you, to say like, hey, look into this, there's a lot of buyers, you see a lot of buying coming in, continuation of buying, which you can see that will happen like maybe a few second ones, 2-3 second ones, 2-3 second ones, bit by bit. So you thought like there's a lot of buyers, so then you might adjust your buy price to at a higher point. So when they start to see there's enough of buyers who are queuing at the buy side, that's where they throw the price down to you. And of course, at the same time, they cancel off their orders where they are parking at the buy side. So that's the whole idea of it, and how they do it. So of course, the retail investor will thought like, oh, okay, see, I got at the buy price right now, I queue at the lower price, I'm buying at a cheaper price, so they feel happy about it. But they didn't know that is the big boys indirectly influence their price order decision. Okay, so it's a bit of psychological things here, where you it's like a psychological game. Right? So it's business. If let's say business, you want to sell a product, then you will need to understand your customer, what kind of situation that your customer will buy more and stuff like that. Your packaging, what kind of colors that you need to use so it can attract more attention, and you can do a lot of advertisement, probably put it on YouTube. You see there's a lot of people keep on playing it on YouTube, showing that get that kind of exposure. So same goes to the stock market. How do they get exposure? Create active trading volume, create active activities in their stock so they can get in the top active list, or maybe create some chart pattern, technical signal, so that you can attract people to come in. Who say this is not with real money trading? Of course can do with real money trading. Go check our Facebook and you will see like those tricks that we have done before. The one that not with real money trading is the US market. Okay, if it's a real money trading, then I'll tell you it's real. If it's a paper trading, then I'll tell you it's a paper trading. Okay, the one that is not real money is US market, because US market I have not touched it before, so I need to know how it works. So that's why I start with the paper trading first. Okay, I like your name. Okay, 550 is clear. So someone throw it down. It was 268. Just enough. They just throw nicely at 268. Refill back is 23339. Okay, taking 550, but I don't think they will clear 550 so soon, because they don't refill the 550 555 so soon, and then 550 is they need to refill it first. Thank you very much. It's okay. Just ask any question. If you can just ask, all right? There's nothing to hide or anything about it. Because this method is very simple. Okay, you can just it sounds like wow, you follow a big boy, it seems like it's very difficult. It is not that difficult. It's just need to understand the basic understanding of the price and volume. Okay. Then you know how the law of price and volume works. Then you know it. 550 is reviewed to 2000 plus. So next thing, they will clear 555. It's good that you, if let's say any, like same that I do with my students, I'll ask my students to ask questions. Always ask. If let's say you have anything that you are not sure, you ask. Because sometimes I might not realize these questions also, because this is how we learn. We learn from asking questions. And if let's say I know, I'll just tell it to you. If let's say I don't know, I'll let you know that I don't know. Okay, I won't say like, oh, come up with something. So if let's say I don't know, then we can look into it together. So that's how we can actually study in a group. Because I won't say that I know all about it, because I don't know all about it, but I know how they works. It might like for example, I have students a few months ago where he started learning this, joined this class of our intake on May intake. Then 2 months ago, which is on July, so that's where the market starts to come back a little bit, but we don't move in for any of the short-term trading. Okay, so where was I? Short-term trading. You can't do multitask. I was looking at the price over here. So he started to look into it, and then 1 month time he knows how to do the entry and exit, know what kind of transaction data it shows that they are going to have an entry. So that is so he himself, he find that during August time where there's earning reports, we can actually take advantage of on those earning season where some of those stocks that they have the price markup, okay, before the or during the announcement, okay, the earnings announcement. Because usually during the earnings announcement, that's where the price they mark it up higher. You will know whenever they make the announcement, the price will mark up in the morning, and then the next day the price will goes down, right? So we are going to take advantage into this. So he told me this, and then we learn together, and then we find another way to trade in the market. Okay, so that's how we should this is how the learning it should be. So we learn from each other. You use TradingView, it's fine, you can use TradingView, but I don't use TradingView is because it doesn't have the quote movement and also the market depth. So that's why I don't use TradingView. Charting wise, it's very simple. You have charting 1 minute, 5 minutes from TradingView, but if let's say you want to go more details into it, they don't have those. It's taking a longer time. 28 minutes after our entry. Refill 190, 1918. Usually they mark the price up higher quite fast. Not quite fast, take some time, like 20 minutes. Then it's the peak of it. This one takes slightly longer time, about 1 hour. I know that taking 550 is 555 is not that great. Huge sell at 550. From 2000, sell it down about 1005 is sold out into 550. I think max they will touch 560. That's it for these stocks. Max they will just touch 560, but you won't be able to get it at 560 because 560 will be at the sell side. Then if you want to get it at 560, then you will need to, if let's say you park there, then you won't get it because once you touch 560, then they'll throw it down low. So that's it. So for day trading, we need to enter and exit fast, quick into it. Yeah, you can, if let's say you're using M+, then you can also use the market depth. You have the 3 level, right? If let's say you don't have the 3 level, then you can ask your remiser to give you the, the 5 level of market depth. So if you have been trading it, then you can ask for the free access for the market depth through M+. Let's see. Sell down fast. Wait. Five 1000 plus 1002. One shot sell down. Quick. Hit it. And then run. And then clear it again. I'm doing a lot of wait a minute. You can just write your question down. Don't worry. I need to do some analysis first to find out. This is 550. Okay. Just continue. Yeah, okay. You can have a look into it. If let's say you want this quote movements, you have it for M plus also, the quote movement. You can actually look into this one over here. This is something like the quote movement. Just that this quote movement, the one over here, the volume range. You can check all this with the time and everything is up. So you can see all of it here. Hey. They don't refill here means that they have no intention to mark it out higher. Okay. I might want to cut loss at the break even for this. But the way they throw is like throw fast, throw down. 120, that's 550. The way they refill is not much. Sometimes we need to check how is the pattern of them doing the refill. So the refill is always about like refill 478 minus 478 and then refill 478 again. You can see this minus off, cancel order, add orders, same orders here. balancing. They're taking 478. They're taking back their own orders. 262, added 62 here. Changing hand. But they don't, why they change hand so obvious? Changing hand means that buy left hand buy from right hand buy from left. What do you call it? Left to right, right to left. Just creating volume here. $30 out. Usually they won't take that long to mark the price up higher. Let me check it here. They always, if they have the intention to mark it up high, they just mark up in the markup straight. Except for one day, they just move up slowly. Mm-mm-mm. Five. I need to screenshot this down. Because this guy, I don't know. You know, sometimes like a lot of comments, like they don't really understand the whole thing. Then after they start to do the comment, you know, you have to. Nowadays, I think that's the social the online thing. A lot of people, because they thought like they are hiding behind of it, so they can just say whatever they want. So they don't do their study first or research first before they say anything. So at the end of the day, they make themselves embarrassed. Okay. Just to me, it's like there's nothing to fake it or anything. If let's say do it, then just do it. There's no point for me to fake it to get more viewers. You can see my viewers are not that much also. I think it's gonna stay here for some time. For this, I know this one. Okay, I'm just need to do a cut loss for this. It's not thrown down to 545. It is a cancellation of orders. How many lots of field here? Okay. Cancelling orders. Yeah, you have to understand one thing, right? So we have to cut loss sometimes. Okay, so it's not like everything we look into it, it will move up higher. There's no 100% probability or guarantee from it. So if let's say we can do it 100%, I won't be doing live stream over here. Okay, I will set up a tempo. You guys come up, queue up, then I give you guys 4 numbers, stock code. Okay, so I give you 4 numbers and then you guys can have a look into it. So don't go to 4D or Magnum or Toto to buy it. Okay, so it's not. So, but the thing here is that we need to understand there's no 100% probability. There's no sure win formula, but there is a way for us to reduce the risk. So in trading is not about how much you can win. In trading is about how much you can lower your losses. So if the risk that you have, you can minimize into the minimal to break even, or maybe just one tick to get out, then the profit that you can make later on, probably you can make like 2-3 takes, 5 takes, then this is how you can secure your profit. Okay, protect your profit. Like for example, you might be making a lot of profit in the uptrend in the bull market. When once the market crash, everything gone. So the main thing here is that it's not how much you can make. I know a lot of people in the market, they always like to shout about, oh, I can make this much, I can make this much, how many percent they make in the past few months and stuff like that. But the most important thing is that during the market crash, you need to know how to avoid that crash so that you can protect all your profit that you have made previously. That's why you see there's a lot of people out there when the market is going down, they don't shout anything about it, except for us. All right. So that's the difference here. Okay, so market is bad, we can stay out of it. And then how do we know it? By looking into this kind of big boys analysis, how they move the price, whether they have the intention to mark it up higher, whether they have intention to have a rebound. So you can see all this from the price movement. Okay, so no comments are coming in. All right, I think this one is just going to stuck here. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And just touch 555, but there's not much of it. Usually they'll have this price up here. Oh, it's 545 right now. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the losses from here. All right, so once half cent of losses. So today you can see 545 is all gone. So that's the reason why once you see something is not right for day trading, you need to get out quick, sell it down to the buy side. So okay, one thing, this within the 5:51 second is not our trades. Okay, it's not our trades. So from here, this is one thing when we are doing day trading, we can't do any park orders, or we cannot park our orders at buy side, we cannot park our orders at higher price to wait for them to take it. So once you see something is not right, then you need to quickly get out from it so you can actually break even and get out. Now I say break even, so from here I only lose like half cent of it. So if let's say you wait longer, right now if you want to get out, you need to queue at 545. And not to say you need to queue at 545, you need to throw it down to 540. So which means that you're losing 2 ticks of profit. So if you want to do day trading, then your emotion wise, your psychology needs to be very sure that okay, right now you need to get out and get out. So one of the things why a lot of people can't do that is because the analysis that they're using, especially the traditional one, the common one that we use, is not able to tell us like, oh, are they going to have a retrace right now? So and then will they have a rebound later on? So what is their intention? They don't tell that. They only tell you to wait for the profit target and wait for the cut loss. So you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. So that's why a lot of traders in the market, they always like puzzle, feel very lost. Should you wait? Or then after that, if you wait, the price goes down lower, hit your cut loss. So your cut loss is always fixed as your expectation in the common way of learning. So if you're using that kind of way to do trades, then your cut loss will always be quite huge. So your profit you have made is not able to cover it. Okay. So that's why once we see something like this, then we need to get out quick from it. Then or else you have to lose more in the market. So very important for you to understand and know what is going to happen next. What are the big boys are doing? Okay. So that's about it here today. So no nasi lemak for me today. So it's just roti kosong. All right. And yeah. So tonight we will be having our what do you call it, the webinars. So if you'd like to join to find how to use the price and volume to find the precise rebound point and so the precise bottom of a stock price, join us at 8:30 p.m. So the link is I put it into the comment section already, so you can register from there. And that's it for here. Thank you very much, and I'll go for my roti kosong late now. Okay, so see you guys again next week. Will be on Tuesday because Monday is Deepavali. All right, so happy trading everyone. See you guys again. Bye bye.
Wrong and Search. True traders react to the market.